The December 17th, 2013 meeting of the Rec and Education Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Barker?
Here.
Mrs. Draw?
Here.
Mr. Gamble? Mr. Morelli Jr.?
Here.
Chairwoman Valerio is excused. President Adair?
Here.
Okay. The next item is a public forum. Is there anyone signed up tonight?
There's not.
And is there anyone here who would like to speak? I do see Mr. Gregory. Please come forward.
I had a conversation with a couple of Democrats outside of their office yesterday in regards to the MCC being held up on our capital improvement budget or whatever. I don't know exactly what that's called. But I'm going to ask this both sides of the aisle to consider severing the MCC, a part of the budget, or the operating budget, or not operating, capital improvement part, and restoring that funding to MCC so they can move ahead with that project. I've lobbied strongly for MCC for a long time, just as I'm a graduate. I hold an associate's degree from that school, and I know the quality of the education they give. To me, the important thing in the city is solidifying objectives for people who primarily live in the city, give them a goal to look forward to. And I think that campus serves a very important objective for persons who really need to see this is where I am and this is where I'm going. I think the Damon campus development is of a level of importance beyond economic question. We're talking about giving individuals who have access to that campus, a quality campus, an opportunity. And I don't think that it should be a political football. I think that pretty much says it all. I would ask the Democrats in particular to consider at least that portion of the capital improvement budget, restoring those funds so we can move ahead with this project. And really the bottom line is, it's really for all the people, and particularly in the city, that this consideration or this point is made for. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have before you the November 26 minutes. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. And the next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral 13-342.
Moved by Vice President Barker and seconded by President Adair. Is there any discussion on this? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Legislator Morelli.
Madam Chairwoman, I would ask that the vote remain open as Legislator Gamble wasn't here to vote.
I was just going to mention that. Thank you very much. Yep. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? Being none, before I close, I'm sure the Chairwoman Valerio would want me to mention and thank Vice President Barker for his service on the Rec and Education Committee. This will be his very last meeting of ever for a while, and he now has made it through every single committee, I'm told. So maybe if we just all would thank President Barker. Round of applause. Thank you. There being no, he's not leaving yet. There being no other matters, the December 17, 2013 meeting of the Rec and Ed Committee is adjourned. The next meeting will be in the new year, January 28th. Merry Christmas.